Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Hearts of Iron 4. Now, with the last game I just finished, that was the winning the Spanish Revolution, the Spanish Civil War as Republican Spain. Now that that's all done, I think I'm going to be doing some achievement ones. The first one being a little bit of a joke. Our words are backed with nuclear weapons as India. Develop and deploy a nuke. You must have the Quit India Movement national spirit. So, new game. Into British Raj. I think this is going to be good because, first off, it's a joke about the Civilization series because Gandhi is a nuclear madman in that game. And it's also just kind of good because I've never really bothered to look into all of the British nations that came out during the Together for Victory expansion. I never really looked at Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, or British Raj before. So, let's get in there. British Raj. Also, of the little commonwealths, I think British Raj probably has it the best. It has a lot of space, a lot of population, even though there are some modifiers that mean you don't really get to use them. But in general, it has more to work with than Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, or Canada, in my opinion. So let's get in there. Iron Man on. Historical AI focuses on, so we do get achievements. Let us call this Nuclear Gandhi. So, we're going to try to get into a situation where we can play as Gandhi. Alright, we're in. We got the British Raj. So, that brings up all of modern day Pakistan. This is called Burma. What's it called today? Myanmar? I forget what this nation is called today, but it's called Burma in this time period. And Bangladesh. We got a lot of territory, and we don't have a lot of troops. Let's look around. Logistics, no. Army, what's my troops like? 30% equipment and field ratio. How lovely. So that's going to be our entire early focus. Recruitment, Indian divisions. Let's look at them. Not bad, not bad. It's a strong core of infantry. It's not horrible. Yeah, they seem to be named after the division that they're standing in, so that's kind of cute. Let's see, what's this? Armored division. Oddly enough, no cavalry. It has infantry instead of cavalry. Not even mobile. And if I remember correctly from the time I checked this out, yeah, we don't even have the Mark V yet. We have literally no tanks for that armored division. So, interesting. Now, because we should definitely start with this, because we are in the Commonwealth, we do have those bonuses. That doesn't mean that we can't start normally. We only have the 2 research slots, so we're kind of at a disadvantage. As for national focuses, provisional elections can lead to either the National Congress, which I think is what happened in real life, or the Swaraj. What's this say? So, they lose opinion, but we gain some points. Gandhi's concept of self-rule. Swaraj, that's it, Swaraj, is gaining popularity throughout India. It advocates for a total break from the British institutions and customs and Swaraj groups from aggregating in Indian schools. We could take that and go straight to Quit India Movement, or we could go National Congress, Cripps Mission, and go to Quit India Movement. Either way, we're going to need to take this one. If I go Swaraj, I think I might end up with Gandhi at the helm, which is kind of what I would like to see. I would like to see Gandhi using his nuclear weapons. So, we got the British Raj. Troops can just kind of be sit around. Let's get everyone in, though. Give them, I don't know, a general. Seems fine to me. As for our first national focus, industry is never a bad thing. Now, what's my construction doing? I got a lot to work with. Military factories. Start around the capital. Just start building. I'll leave some of the coastal areas open in case I want to build ships. Free dockyard. I have 2 military factories at the moment, so put those both into infantry equipment. As for you, convoys, get some of that going later. Build aircraft. We already have the Hector. That's not so bad. Close air support. Might as well get something on that. No division and basic training. We got plenty of manpower. Fine. Throw out some of those Indian divisions. There are national focus trees that give us better division templates. There is Lines of the Great War, which gives a infantry in Delhi. I think that's just a line division. A Gurkha division, a Red Eagle division. We get a lot of good stuff. We can just we can actually just get better divisions through that, which I kind of find funny. As for you, we have so little equipment, I think just go ahead and stand around. No point doing anything. Other than that, we can just get going. I think going at higher speeds, I could still hold on. Now then, logistics, yeah, that's going to be a problem, but we should be able to work that out pretty soon. And as for us, well, when the war kicks off, historical focuses are on, so it is going to be Germany versus Poland versus France, and we're probably going to lose. But, however, my thought is going to be go to British Somaliland, which is going to be pretty lightly defended, and start taking out things like Ethiopia, Italy, and... no, Somalia, Ethiopia, and Eritrea, which should just kind of mop up this area, make this area easier to protect, so troops can be folded over to fight in Libya and defend the Suez Canal, then mop up Libya, mop up this area, the Maghreb, and just kind of win the battle for Africa ahead of time, which will give us plenty of time to work into Europe and use our nuclear weapons. Now then, where are some of those? Industrial expansion can go into Tata Steel and Assam Oil, which can give me Indian Institute of Science and Institute of Fundamental Research, which helps out with nuclear research. I'm definitely going to want that by 1940. And this gives me the extra research slot. I need to be I need to be fully independent, which probably is not going to happen. So maybe Indian defense research. That might be the way forward. But no, it needs to be fully independent as well. How can I do this? My second concern is definitely going to be Japan, because they're right on my doorstep, and the European powers are just not going to care about Japan. They are probably going to take out China, because this is still on the Death of Dishonor expansion. We are not yet into the Chinese rehaul. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I go faster? It's clocking out around 30 to 20 frames per second. Seems good. Seems alright. British Raj. I have a massive population, but it's just we have these negative modifiers. Princely States is autonomy gain downward. Then marginalized Muslim community, recruitable population factor -20, and national unity down. Remilitarization of the Rhineland, great. Indian Pennsylvania. Wait, Peninsula Railway. East India Railway, how about we go straight towards this? Industrial expansion for a civilian factory, not the worst thing in the world. I still don't know how the colony features in this game work. And it goes down every day, so that really does not help me. Autonomy has not completed focus Cripps mission. Weird. So we would need to be able to take Cripps mission to make us better than a colony. Huh. I don't understand it at all. As for you, I could go radio, but that doesn't really help. I could go for mechanical computing, but that doesn't have a lot of research time produced off. What else can I take? Get some planes. Could get some ships. Could get the QF 18 pounder or the Mark V. Well, that's said and done. Maybe mechanical computing. It's pretty useful. Hey, Spanish Civil War. Well, unfortunately, I'm not at the helm, so you are probably going to die, Republican Spain. I'm sorry. You're not going to have nearly as good of a time as I did. And over here, we got Italy still so close. Just march into Addis Ababa. Come on. That's all it takes. That's all you need to do to win. Oh well. Industrial expansion is done. And machine tools. So, what's the plan? We don't have anything on this yet. We good. Still 36. Concentrated, probably the best for us. Considering the fact that we're so out of the way, no one cares. And as for us, Lesson of the Great War would give us bonus to land doctrine. But I want that extra research. Let's get some extra steel, because we want to build more of you. We want to build more number 4 Mark 1s. Italy's done. The war. And modified government. What should I take first? I usually like taking... Ooh, nuclear scientist. Hami J. Bahabra. I should make a note of that, but I usually like the military theorist first just because it gives me time to start working with division templates and getting them ready for an actual war. Could send my army just over here, but I mean, I like the aesthetic of them all having their own little names, and they're in the right positions. Just weird how some of them are named after something that's not even there, like Deccan, which is not a named city in the region. I know it exists, but it's just not there. It's not a victory point. Now what else to do? What else? What else? Australia. How's it going? Great Australian Government Railway, National Roads Board. Whose idea at Paradox was it to make the first major expansion giving focus trees to New Zealand, Australia, Steel, South Africa, Canada, and India, but leave out British Malaysia, or British Malaya? Like, why? Why that one? I don't get it. Assam oil is needed. Go away, BO for you. Not only that, like, I'm pretty sure that if you let loose Egypt or Sudan, which aren't even here right now. Is Sudan really not a governing state? That's weird. Like, if you let loose some of these countries, I don't think that they would have unique trees. Which is just a weird idea for... No template. What's this? By the way, do I have any planes out? I do. Hello there. Make it up. The second DLC, though, the one that was based in this area, it made a lot more sense. Yugoslavia, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, and Romania. Sure, they didn't do anything with Austria, which, hopefully, since they're putting in more paths for Germany to go down instead of just Anschluss, I hope that they will give Austria some love. Because right now you can form Austria-Hungary, but only from the Hungarian side. Maybe Bulgaria. Wouldn't it be funny if they put in a form Austria-Hungary from the Austrian side too? And you could get two sides fighting over who gets to be Austria-Hungary? Yes, Institute of Science. As for that, I don't know. Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey seem like the perfect nations to have a... seems like the perfect nation to have a DLC based around, and then kind of add in Albania onto it, just because... I don't know. Legacy of the Skanderberg. Bring in some EU4 references. We could go for some industrial concern. Anything in here that's good? We can get Mahatma Gandhi, but that's just relations opinion, and I don't need to improve relations. I like this guy's top hat. I like his top hat. Captain Industry. There's probably nothing I can do that some nice bonuses to research wouldn't help with. How's my construction going? Still 13. We got plenty. And considering the fact that a lot of these national focuses are going to give me even more civilian factories, I probably am not going to need to bother building a civilian factory. Now, so we can do what now? Research. Oh, both researches. Construction. Yes, 25% off. What else? Engineering. Don't need that. I could start going down Mark 5, because I would like to get at least to the Matilda LP, but even that's not very good. At least I'd like to get down to the Crusader. If I am truly to have a tank corps, I would like to at least get down to a Crusader. As for these Indian divisions, at the moment they're actually kind of like district defense forces. But I know that if I were to actually assign them to anything, they just move around, and it ruins the effect. It ruins it. Yeah, Institution of Indian Science. Nice, 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 nice. Nothing here. Industry, not really. Could still get out radio. Reinforce rate's very important, but only in a wartime scenario. Could start going down with aircraft, especially tactical bombers. All ships, except for battleships and carriers, are worthless. Land Doctrine, could get a bonus. How about this artillery piece? Because artillery pieces, I do enjoy a good artillery piece. And British Raj, because it has so much space, it really does have the ability to become a powerhouse of both production and resources. Like, we got 133 tungsten. That's a lot. I could get you 50% research bonus on nuclear weapons. And available as theorist. Oh, and he becomes available. Oh. Again, that's not really all that important right now. I could go Lessons of Great War. Start doing some of that. How about this, though? Add more infrastructure. More industry. Because I need at least 10 world tension before I can even do that provisional vote. I got time. I got time to kill. Hey, is that guy showing up yet? Recruitment. What are you up to? Hey, buddy. What are you up to? That's for you. You're probably fine to just leave alone. I mean, I like the aesthetic. What if we make this our defense force? Yeah. Local defenses. I know that there's a Sikh regiment that's pretty good. Indian Division. This is like the home defense. I kind of like that idea. Home defense army. Armored Division is worthless without that tank. And it's just kind of worthless in general right now. No template on that support equipment. Oh, just you wait. As for you, excavation resource efficiency or 37. Ooh, gotta go fast. 104 days. We're getting the tank East India Railway. Modify the government again. Material designer or aircraft or infantry stuff. Oh, everything's so good. Compassionate gentleman. National unity up is going to be very important if we start getting attacked, but that's not going to happen well. Civilian factories, infrastructure and refineries, pointless to me. We're not really building civilian. Political power gain and ideology drift. Defense. Yes, please. Especially since we seem to be mostly non-aligned. Really? We're non-aligned? Okay. We are a colony. I would like to become more. We got the cannons. And deploy units. Oh, I can do that now. The Ishapur Arsenal for military slots. I could get some anti-aircraft. I could. But how about we go excavation? I love me some of that excavation. Deploy a unit. Indian Division. Sure, Delhi. Spit it out. Look, there's not really much of a point of just having you. Indian Division. Unassigned division. Yeah. Join the force. Join the cause. Madras District, Indian District. I don't know. Burma District. Rangoon District. I gotta rename you. I'm still waiting so much. Okay, how do I do it? Still waiting. I can name you Rangoon District. Nice. Over there. Still waiting for when Waking the Tiger comes out and I'm able to assign names individually to all these. Research available. Could go for Vickers. I could go for the Vickers. And honestly, that's not so bad of an idea. Not at the moment. I would like this to keep going up, but I think it's important to grab anyway. Insufficient resources. Aluminum. I can get that from Soviet Union. I can get that from France. I can get that from UK. So that's going to be all the way from their main port. Yep. So sad. Hindenburg disaster. Nice. As for us, if I take Indian Division and I duplicate said division, we can start working on it. With maybe, I don't know, shooting symbol. Making an actual good division with recon. Infantry type 1. Division. Yes. Rename. Good. It has 18 combat width. If I throw this on, 21 combat width. Why can't it be perfect? Oh well, let's scrap you for a second and throw out some infantry division so I don't have to worry about the naming scheme because I'm insane. Oh well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will keep sitting around doing nothing. It's going to be a while until this war kicks off. Bye bye!